is, folks, this is an update on the Rolson 2-in-1 Tradesman knife. So in my last video I actually sent this back because it had a split right along here in the wooden part of the handle. It's a hardwood and it looks lovely, wooden inserts. So I sent it back because I knew that as soon as I started using it it'd fall apart. So now I'm going to open this because this is a replacement. And we'll see how it goes, okay? There's a blade right there actually, so I need to be a bit careful. This reminds me of a knife that I had before from Stanley, and it came with the blade, but this kind of blade with some ragged part there, which is great for cutting rope. But it came out this end, and it had this blade at this end, so let's close this down. And I wonder if that needs that guard. Let's have a look. Or if that can't stay open, surely. So there we go. I have to push this part in. See it? Push that in to close it. Does it close with that guard? Yeah, it does. That's good. So it's kind of exposed there. Quite open clip there. Obviously it's just a case of using your thumb to open that, take this off. But this you press in that little button and you can do a quick change of the blade. Okay, just get that to clip in. That looks like it's clipped in. Not too bad there. Close it over like that. Now this blade, that's just perfect for, like, so it's quite sharp as well. It's good for opening packets. Again, we'll have to push in this little spring to get it to close. The Stanley one that I had, it was quite good. It came with I'll probably put a picture up. I've had a look on the internet to see if I can find the same one. I can't see the same one. So I'll put a picture up of it now so you can see what I had. It came with a little cloth sheath to put it in, a little pouch to put it in, and along with the pouch the pouch had a pocket for the extra blades. Let's get this open. Let's see. Oh yeah. You slide them out, surely. Like this. Okay, so I do like the Stanley's version of this little holder where you can just slide one out and a blade pops out. You can take the blade out, slide it back again. But this is okay, I suppose, as well. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, like I say, it does remind me of the Stanley version of one of these that I had. So the problem with the Stanley one that I had, put that there. The problem with the Stanley one that I had is a bolt fell out and it just fell apart, and I could not, for the life of me, find this bolt anywhere. It doesn't fold very compact. You know, this is kind of bulky this way, but it's easy enough to open. A bit fiddly to close with that little spring. Same with this, easy enough to open, but a bit fiddly pushing that spring down to close. It might have been good to have a little ragged edge here for maybe cutting through ropes on, or maybe a little branch or whatever, like a little saw. But other than that, it's fine, because basically I just want it for just for handiness around the house, for especially opening cardboard boxes and what have you. And then also for cutting up the cardboard, using that for cutting up the cardboard, and various other DIY stuff I do around the house, and I do quite a lot of DIY. That way you save a bit of money. I suppose you could put a lanyard around this. It doesn't get in the way, so I could put some paracord around there, but it doesn't need it because you've got a clip. But hey ho, it'll still look cool with some a bit of lanyard around there. I'll maybe put some pictures up of it later on. It does look cool. There is a tiny little split just there, and the reason I sent the other one back was I had a big split. There's a tiny little crack there at the end as well. Let's pull it out once more. And have a nice wee look at it. So that's it there. It's the Rolson 2-in-1 Tradesman knife. The Stanley version of this is over £20 UK, and this was just 10 or 11, almost about £11, let's say. And the Stanley one is twice as much, but the Stanley one does come with a pouch and a little part in the pouch to put the case of spare blades. So I suppose that is worth it. But I liked it for the look, especially with the wood. It's just really nice. So that's the Rolson, I beg your pardon, 2-in-1 Tradesman knife. If you like this little knife, let me know what you think of it. Put some comments in underneath the video and let me know what you think, and give it a wee thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more of these little videos that I do, all things that I purchase and build buys.